Hey, we're back. It's the program. We're on TV. Once again, every day, turn on the machine. We start talking. We're going to be for an hour.
Did we leave?
We did leave for a day. We went to Burger Club.
Oh, yes, that's right. Well, right.
And now we're right back here, and it seems like it felt like a different thing.
Well, your floor is not too sticky 48 hours later.
Oh, good.
So.
Is it a little bit sticky, though?
Well, no. I can slide my foot, and it's not like... You know, I don't even know what I was doing, suggesting about bringing the baby wipes, but...
Where's the baby wipes?
Oh, well, they're at my house.
You gonna bring the baby wipes?
I was kind of thinking...
My baby.
Oh, well, I was kind of thinking that the floor would be sticky enough, but I don't know. You got probably a lot of dust within this room. And
yeah, it's the dust that did it. See, some people, they dust their floors, but if you dust your floors and you spill Mountain Dew on it, then your stickiness and the stick, so much dust is adding a protection in there from the Mountain Dew.
And then the stickiness would go away or something. Anyway, it's good to be back.
Yeah, Carl, you got 2 days. How was that?
Yeah,
that?
I could have done the cheese challenge, but you know, I was meditating at that point. You might have heard me on the last couple of minutes of yesterday's episode calling in. It's good to be back, I guess.
When you meditate, do you do like the slogan thing? What do you call that? Like
chanted prayers.
You chant? Yeah.
There are chanted prayers at 5:30 at the Buddhist center that I go to, but from 7 to 8:30, there's you're basically listening to some sort of teacher on the throne, basically, talking about some sort of Buddhist concept or whatnot, some sort of teaching from a book, and so I do that, and it takes me about another 10 to 15 minutes to do the paperwork, and by the time that people leave and I leave myself, it could be 9 o'clock, 9:05, 9:30. I'm not sure. It varies from day to day, but or week to week, since what I'm talking about is Wednesdays. But yeah, anyway.
Wednesdays. That's good.
Yeah, it's not too terribly exciting.
Terribly exciting. So that's 2 days. So street stuff? How about street stuff?
Not really in the form of street stuff. You know, I could have probably seen the dandelion growing in the crack of between the pavement as I was walking home or walking to the center or walking to Capital Recovery Center. No, not too much of anything. Got some more artistic ideas though, but I have to wait to see what happens and how they pan out. But things are pretty slow, maybe. I'm not sure.
Slow. Hey, I saw a lot of emergency vehicles today. There was an ambulance and a fire truck, and they were separated out. I don't know what was going on, but there was more than one emergency at different times.
Over in Lacey?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look out for emergency vehicles.
Or look out for, situations that you would need to have a medic or police or a fire truck come to your aid, rescue.
Yeah, every time you see one of those medical trucks going, somebody's having a problem somewhere.
Yeah.
You always think, oh, look, a fire truck. But you never think, oh, look, a fire somewhere.
Yeah.
I think most of the time when the fire trucks are going places, it's probably concussions or something.
Probably, yeah.
Or like injuries. Mostly not fires. The fire department go to wherever.
Yeah.
Even if you're gotta go to the hospital.
Yep.
I'm looking over at the calendar today. Looks like today is Predatory Animals Day.
Ooh, like saber-toothed tigers or regular tigers. I guess saber-toothed tigers are long extinct, but lions or wolves,
Bears. Oh my.
Yeah, I've not had an encounter with any of these kind of animals. Fortunately speaking, one of my friends has a timber wolf husky German Shepherd mixed dog. That's probably about as close as I come to a wolf in at least 3 or 5 or
The dog's part wolf?
38 years. Yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah. She's really nice.
Not like wolfed out?
Yeah, not like wolfed out. She's kind of been, I guess, trained the heck out of her to be nice or whatever. Or
Who's on the phone?
Nobody.
Dogs are kind of predatory animals.
Yeah.
They're trying to be nicer, but
They certainly come from that gene pool where they can go back to their primal instincts.
chasing squirrels and stuff.
Yeah. This timber wolf dog actually has a great affinity for chasing after squirrels. She also had given birth to at least 1 or 2 litter of puppies, and so I guess through the act of cleaning her dogs or whatever, or her pups when they were born, she has gotten a little bit of the taste of, I guess, blood. And
she ate the dog?
Well, she didn't eat a dog. She, cleaned a dog off or something like that.
It had blood on it?
Yeah.
Pregnancy blood.
I'm placenta blood, I'm not sure, but anyway,
the dog got a taste of blood from eating its own placenta?
Yeah, or from cleaning off the dogs or whatever, and so this dog is. It
has a taste of blood now.
Yeah,
or bloodlust.
Yeah, right, and so I guess it wants to, just pounce on squirrels or whatever chance she gets.
I'm not. Who did you make up the connection between the puppies and the squirrels?
Oh,
or
no,
did they tell
no.
You that's what they said.
That's what the owner has told me. So
the dog gave birth.
Yeah.
And then it ate its own placenta. And,
right.
And that's why it likes squirrels now.
Well, it doesn't like squirrels. It wants to
eat them. Wants to
attack them. Or
it likes to chase them though.
Yeah.
Because I think all dogs like to chase squirrels. I don't see the connection between the placenta baby and the squirrel eater.
This is just she might be sleeping right about now. So.
Well, what do you think though? You didn't think about that. You didn't say, "Hey, what about? Is there really a connection?" Or you just took it?
I usually take everything at face value until I'm told otherwise, or I see things for myself that is just not true.
You think dogs get a taste for blood? Because that's kind of scary.
Oh yeah. Well,
Charlie eats his meat, the raw meat there. That's blood.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But they're probably already drained from most of the blood because that's what they do at the butcher shop. They drain the animals when you kill it. They bleed them out.
Well, hopefully they do, or else when you're putting whatever on the grill, it's going to lose a certain percentage of the, you know, with the meat that you're cooking is going to shrink and shrink and shrink the more you cook it. I guess. I don't know. I'm not really big on eating meat, but it's time to.
How about butchering? You into butchering?
No. They certainly have taught like what like I was at some sort of village builder conference or whatever, VBC, I guess. Those that have a page on, you know, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can pause the video really quick and type in VBC Olympia or Vancouver or Portland. The I-5 corridor, you know, all the way to Oregon, you know, as people that are interested in rebuilding communities. And one of the trainings that they put on was to, I guess, slaughter a pig or something like that. And I was like, no, that class is definitely not for me. But
don't want to slaughter stuff?
No, if I want to, you know, feed myself, I'm gonna work in the garden more than I'm gonna work at some sort of slaughter capacity going against animals.
I thought your favorite thing is slaughter.
No.
Top 5 things, Carl's favorite things. Slaughter. Meat.
Probably
blood.
not. Here we go. Rolling one number of dice, and then we're gonna roll 5 additional dice throughout the program.
Here we go.
What number did you choose? This number is going to be selected right now.
Look out, you're cursed. It's scary month. There it goes. 5, I lost. Oh, me too. Me and Carl have 4s.
How about that? I wonder why we keep on choosing the same numbers sometimes.
It happened.
Somewhat eerie. Do.
It seems like there's a 1 in 6 chance that'll happen, but maybe not.
1 in 6 sounds about
less.
right. Or maybe it's more odds. I don't know, but
I don't really know how it works.
1 in 6 seems to be a good variable spread of numbers.
Elias sent us a text message. Elias says, I'm watching Shallow Hal. Oh, love it.
Yeah.
Alright, Elias. That is weird, I guess. Let's call her back. Shallow, have you seen Shallow Hal before?
No, I have not.
Elias has.
Apparently she has. You need to plug your laptop in, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Elias.
Hi, how are you?
It's a program. We're on TV. I'm doing real good. Thank you. How are you?
So good, I guess.
What? One more time?
I'm okay. How are you?
What'd you say after so? What are you doing? I hear is it TV? You watching TV?
I am watching Power Rangers.
The original?
It's the movie they made. It still has the
with the
Pink
Ooze?
Ranger.
With Ivan Ooze?
What?
With Ivan Ooze?
No, it's not the original. Is it the original? I think it's all the same characters.
Not that original movie though.
Oh, not Harry Potter?
No, Ivan Ooze. Ivan Ooze is the bad guy. He's the blue. He's made of ooze.
Oh, I don't think so. I haven't been really watching it, so.
You have it on tape? On videotape?
Yeah.
You have it on mostly for your kid or for yourself?
She turned it on, actually. She's sleeping, though.
Yeah.
Do you like Power Rangers too?
Huh?
That's good.
I know, right?
You were watching Shallow Hal earlier.
You were watching Power Rangers early too?
You said no. I was. You said Shallow Hal. You're watching Shallow Hal and you loved it.
Oh, I love Shallow Hal, yeah.
Have you seen it already?
Seen what?
Have you seen Shallow Hal in the past?
Of course, I watch it every day almost.
Watch it every what?
Almost every day.
You watch it every day?
Yeah.
How many times have you watched it?
At least. Oh, let's see. Probably like, well, not every day, like 40 times.
40 times is not that many. How long have you been watching it? Like every other day, or like most days and then missing some days?
Well, yeah, well, I'm not home always, so I get to watch cable other places, so, I don't know.
What's the first line of the movie?
The first line in Shallow Hal?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the first line.
You don't know?
No, but she's like talking to the nurse, basically, the nurse is saying, he shouldn't go in there, her son shouldn't go in there, and then,
No, think real hard though. What is the actual words?
I don't know. I remember what the mother says after what the nurse says.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. I'm lame.
I
I'm
saw that
sorry.
movie I think one time, like close to when it came out, and I feel like I wanted to watch it more than once. So
Really?
40 times is not that many. So you're not even watching it close to every day. I mean, maybe like 40 times in the whole time it's been out, or did you like find it and been watching it within the last like 2 months?
Oh yeah, I've only not had cable since May, at the end of May.
I mean, that's been 6 months though. So how many you've been watching Shallow Hal in the past 6 months?
That's 5 months.
5 months, but you've been only watched Shallow Hal 40 times in 5 months.
Well, probably more than that, but because I will watch it over and over, so I don't know.
Like you watch it and then Shallow Hal ends and you rewind it and start it again.
Well, at night I'm too lazy to get up and rewind it, so it rewinds itself, and all I have to do is pop it back in. Yeah. I'm not really watching it, but
you just space it out.
Background noise, you know.
Oh, doing other stuff, yeah.
Yeah. I was about to ask you one of your questions that you normally ask. Yeah.
Which one?
So have you seen anything on the streets?
We were talking about it.
Oh. Yeah.
I asked myself that question when we started the show too.
Did you?
Well, not out loud, but I do it internally.
Oh, you do?
I do. Because if I saw something on the streets, I would probably say it. So I usually kick it off with that.
Oh.
I asked Carl what he saw on the streets. Really, if you saw something on the streets, Carl, you'd probably kick it off with it too. You probably wouldn't wait till I asked you, right?
Yeah, I probably would launch into it, but I didn't really see anything.
Yeah.
A dandelion growing in the crack of the pavement,
Poetry.
Maybe that's all that I've really seen.
Poetry of life. Did you see anything on the street, Sarah Elias?
I don't know. I focus more now, since you said, oh, yeah. Well, I was on the bus, and I saw this, green car, but it was, it was, a white tinted green. Yeah, it was cool.
What? It was light? Oh, hey, it's info time. Can you hold on for a minute here?
Now it's info time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It airs every night, 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22. Each episode broadcasts a week after with tapes you're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m. This episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and now back to the program. By the way, you can also catch any episode of the program on COA 106.5.
Yeah.
At 2 a.m.
At 2 a.m.
What was the before the thing? Do you remember, Elias, what we were saying before the break?
I was just talking about the green car.
Oh, green and white. So, what
Yeah.
you mean? You said it was a white tinted green. Does it mean light green, like lime green, or?
No, like, white that's tinted like a green.
Like pastel green?
It was lighter than that. It's like, I don't know. It's
Yes.
like, like the gray sky when the sunlight hits it. It's weird. Never
Like,
mind.
only shined green only? Like on the shiny parts it was green?
Yeah, something like that.
Like it was like some kind of like weird like holographic effect green car?
No.
Like it looked white? Like maybe at nighttime you would think it would be white?
Well, like if you were at night, you would see it as white probably.
Yeah, that's what I just said. And then so it's barely green, just like barely off white but green.
Yeah.
Like very light green.
Where did you see this vehicle?
You know that like street right before Target?
Right.
Lacey Target or
No, it wouldn't be a
West
Target.
Side? West Side?
Yeah.
The street right before Target, like the mall street?
No. Like if you're taking like the back road with the two state buildings right there, and then you go down that long street and you're behind TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you thought what a nice color for a car or something.
Yeah, something.
Did you
like
have your
that.
kid with you?
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You don't remember if your kid was there or not?
No.
So you didn't.
Because I took 2 trips that way, so I don't remember if it was the first time or the second time.
You didn't point it out to anybody though when you saw it, or the kid?
No. I talked to a cool lady on the bus yesterday.
What did she say?
Oh, she was carrying this plant thing, and she was just, I don't know, she was talking about her cats, and then,
What about her cats?
well, she was talking to another lady, and she was talking to me. I don't really remember the conversation I had with her, but I remember she was cool and friendly. She had a really bubbly personality.
Nothing specific.
Oh, yeah, I saw this guy on the bus today, and he was, like, had camping gear. I felt really guilty.
Why? You feel responsible for the homeless?
Well, I know that
You could give.
homes can hold a lot more than what they hold. It's just people's habits, you gotta get... It's hard.
Maybe you could give them something. Maybe
I
you
would
feel
like
bad
to,
because you
yeah.
have you're not sacrificing at all to give to these homeless people, but there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if you've seen the post on Facebook. Like, it's like houses that people could build. Like, they're small. Like, you don't really need that big of a living space. I mean, if you're gonna live inside, yeah, I guess. But I mean,
Yeah, you could live in like a dog house.
yeah, you could just use it for like sleep and stuff, and then like have a community lodge center where you could all eat. I think that would be kind of cool for the community, but then that would also be like, what
You
you call it.
sleep in the doghouse, and then there's a cafeteria.
Yeah, I think it would be good for society, you know. You got your own little place, space. I know, right? Cafeterias are awesome.
Yeah.
Except for when you're like a lonely person. They suck.
What? Because you get to sit by yourself and everybody else is chatting and you're not?
Yeah.
But don't you make friends at the cafeteria?
Oh, yeah.
You go sit down. You sit down at a table and you say, "Hey, can I sit here?" And then they say, "Oh yeah, you're a free country." And then you say, you start talking to them, and then they become your friends over food.
Yeah, well, not when you're a lonely, like, you know, there's some people that are cut off, you know, shy.
Is that you? Are you shy and cut off?
I can be sometimes, depending on the situation.
You make friends? I think if you're in a cafeteria, that's how you make friends. Cafeterias.
I guess so, sometimes.
I mean, I had so many more friends as a child, and I think I probably forged a majority of friendships still within cafeterias.
Really, I think I only had like a couple people I ate with. I would trade my lunches to girls to give me $1.
Didn't have a lot of friends. All right. Are you talking?
Yeah.
Are you talking to your sister there? Is she in the room too?
She's not my sister, yo.
Well, Manila.
No, she's not here. Yeah.
Manila's not your sister?
No.
She said she was your sister. Are you guys like when people are like, "Oh, it's my sister"?
No,
Like,
she said that, not me. Hold on.
It's been quite a while since I've been at a cafeteria, though, myself.
Yeah.
I've been hospitals have.
You want me to let you go so you can go somewhere else?
Hospitals have nice
Oh, yeah,
cafeterias.
go eat at the hospital?
Yeah,
I think the hospital is pretty expensive food, though.
yeah, for sure.
I don't know if it's like a cheapo cafeteria thing. I guess
Yeah.
that's what McDonald's kind of is.
Well, it's more like a restaurant. You know, you're not serving yourself. I
Oh,
think.
yeah, it's like a buffet.
Yeah, buffets are.
Like crappy buffet.
Yeah.
Oh, some buffets are good. You know it's crappy.
Yeah. I like buffets, I do, but there's not too many around here. I mean, there's only the Chinese buffets. That's the only buffets there are. There's 2 Chinese buffets and that's it.
Oh yeah, there used to be Lee's buffet that used to be near the Outback
They
Steakhouse.
closed down?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
like
too bad.
6 years ago,
Oh, really?
8 years ago, there used to be a nice buffet there, facing the Capitol Mall, right there at that strip mall, and I don't know what that building, you know, if it's rented out again or somebody converted it to, but
I want to go to the Old Country Buffet, and that place is closed down, too. You
yeah.
ever go to the Old Country Buffet?
No.
You ever eat at the JJ place?
JJ
By
Norris?
Target?
JJ Norris? Oh, that's what it's
yeah.
called, JJ Norris. Not the Old Country Buffet, that's the... I'm mistaken.
Yeah,
No, JJ Norris is what I'm talking about.
yeah, and they closed down too.
Yeah, they did. Did you ever go there?
Yeah, I remember going there for Thanksgiving a couple of times.
Thanksgiving at JJ Norris.
Yeah.
Did you go to JJ Norris, Elias?
I went there like 4 times, yeah.
I wanted to be back. They had. I was kind of upset when they closed down.
Yeah.
The next closest place like that is, I mean, there's Izzy's, but I'm not a really big fan of Izzy's. So you gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go all the way out to
Lacey to get
Bellevue to get. I mean, no Lacey. I mean, they got the Chinese buffets, but I think Old Country Buffet is in Bellevue, and that's the next closest one.
Oh.
Or Renton.
They need to open a really wide vegetable bar thing. Like, that'd be really cool, I think.
Yeah, salad bar. Where is the salad bar? They closed it down. That's the only place where they had it. Oh, they got Izzy's, but Izzy's is not so good in my opinion. I would want to go to that JJ Norris place, but I gotta drive all the way. Is there any other like salad bar, like meat buffets? I guess you can go to the casinos. They have that, right?
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe I want to go eat at a casino and get the salad bar meat buffet.
I've only been there once, so I don't really know.
To the casinos?
Yeah.
You can ride the bus to the casino.
The casino that I worked at was kind of like there was a restaurant. You ordered something and they would serve it to you. There was not at all a buffet involved there.
We had the bus there.
Yeah, the Hawkesbury Casino right there on I-5 though. That's a restaurant.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Did they got salad bar?
No.
Oh. It's time for the dice game.
But maybe Lucky Eagle or Little Creek or something else has a buffet. Elias, do you want a number?
Oh, yeah, Snake Eyes.
Right.
Going number 1. Here we go. Rolling the dice. So, Manila's not your sister? She said she was, though.
I've known her for a long, long time.
5, 6 years. Like, you know, I think sometimes people say they're like, oh, it's like, yeah, like girlfriends.
That's crazy too.
Girlfriends like to call themselves sisters. Like, it's my sister. Oh, it's not your sister. You're just saying that kind of thing. That's like what it's like?
Yeah.
Like, does she tell other people that too? Is she kind of mischievous and not just to us though? Or is it for TV?
She might have been kind of confused because her sister was in the room with us. So.
Oh, okay. So she was saying that person was her sister? Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
On the other hand, sometimes you can call someone your sister, and or brother, and they need not be a blood relative, but it's sort of implied that they are blood
I
relatives.
think most of the time it is.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy because people will say this is my cousin, this is my da-da-da, but...
Cuz, people can say thanks, cuz, bro. Thanks,
Yeah.
bro, so. Cousin, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking about predatory animals today.
Yeah.
Do you have any experience with predatory animals? You ever been attacked by a lion?
No. Do they have to be animals? Can it be bugs and stuff like that?
Yes.
I've gotten bit by a spider a couple times. Big ass spider.
The same spider?
Yeah, I had when I was a kid, I had like a silver dollar bite mark.
What's that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It was huge, and it didn't go away for like, I'd say 2 months.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Then what? So you got bit multiple times though?
Shoot. Oh, raccoons. They bark at you when they're kids, when they're babies.
They do?
Yeah, it's interesting.
I've never heard a raccoon bark. They sound like a dog?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's because they have to socialize with, the neighborhood, so they learn.
They learn from dogs how to bark?
I think so, or something like
You
that.
see, we're just hearing a dog. I don't know about that.
I think raccoons are more scavengers than predatory
Have you ever heard
animals.
a raccoon bark though?
No.
Are you sure about the raccoon barking thing? It wasn't a dog. Maybe you were hearing a dog and you saw a raccoon. You thought it was a raccoon.
One bark.
The raccoon barked? You saw it like move its mouth when it barked and stuff?
Yes. I'm not lying to you.
Well, I don't think you're lying. I just think maybe you think it happened, but maybe it didn't happen, and you think it's...
No. They've also been in the house, not my house, but in the house that I was living in.
The raccoon was in the house?
Yeah, they come in, and they just like push the door open. Yeah, you have to to get rid of them because they're pretty big. They're like down to your waist size, lower. Well, my waist size, anyways.
They're like fat cats.
So you're just like chilling in a room, and suddenly the door opens. You're like, oh, who is it? And it's a raccoon.
Oh yeah, you can hear them in the kitchen. And I'm like, what the heck? So the way I got rid of them was like walking weird and stomping my feet. Yeah.
Walking weird, huh?
Stomping your feet.
The raccoons, they don't like that weird walking.
Yeah, they don't.
that person's walking right out here. I've never seen a raccoon inside somebody's house. Is this in Thurston County?
Yeah.
Like, so this is the story. I mean, the picture I'm painting for myself. You're just sitting in a room, you're watching TV or whatever, and then the door opens, and it's like closed all the way, so the raccoon's like somehow like using the doorknob maybe.
Well, no, because, like, it does, you don't have to use the handle, you can just push on it. Actually, I think they fixed the door, so I don't think you can just push on it.
They just had a
anymore.
busted door?
Huh?
They had a
You can lock it, yeah. If you locked it, they wouldn't have came in, but...
The door was kind of busted, though?
Like, twice.
The door, it was busted, though? The door was busted, so like the wind could blow it open?
No. Like, it would take some pressure to push it open, but...
But like maybe like a lot of wind, though? I mean, if... Like it wasn't latched, so the raccoon could have just been leaning on the door or something.
I guess. Yeah. Exactly.
Is that scary? I would be scared, I think, if I was sitting there and the door opened and there was a raccoon there. I'd be like, I would...
Well, I see raccoons a lot, so...
You're not scared?
Nah.
Or, you are one with nature. I remember that you pick up spiders and stuff, right?
No, I don't pick them. No, I'll leave them alone.
Yeah.
I picked up a baby spider that was like not even a speck.
So the raccoon opens the door and then it like walks into the entryway, living room, whatever, and then you guys are like watching it walk in.
Yeah, there was like 3 of them inside. I was like, whoa.
3?
Yeah.
Did you see them walk in the door though?
Damn.
No, I don't. I think I saw, like, when I started walking over that way, I was like, whoa.
Was there a house?
So I walked through it and got rid of them, stomped my feet.
You just stomp your feet and yell at them and they ran away?
Yeah.
But they were barking?
No, only the baby ones bark.
Oh, like little babies?
Like, the mother won't bring them around until they're like, I'd say they probably weigh about 7, 8 pounds, maybe 10. They won't come around until they're bigger.
I don't think I've ever seen a baby.
Really?
Baby raccoon, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when they weren't very popular in the city and they only lived in, like, the woods. It's crazy that, well, everybody's taking the woods away, so.
Not me.
There's still a lot of woods. I'm sure the raccoons live in the woods too, but they're coming out. You never seen a baby raccoon? Carl, no.
What?
Yeah, no. But over by Priest Point Park, there's a lot of wooded area. Like there is
There's
over
a lot
by
of wooded area
Evergreen State
everywhere.
College. Yeah.
Plenty of space for those raccoons to live in the woods.
Yeah.
They want to come out. It's not that there's no woods to live in. They just want to eat garbage.
But you don't think it's weird that, like, population's taking like 70% of the land? Populations of humans? I think that's kind of disturbing.
They already did that.
What?
I mean, there's already so much woods. You know, there's state parks and stuff. So, like, we're taking out the woods that's like in between our houses, but that's not that much more.
I don't know.
Are you an environmentalist?
No, but I can ask you this weird question if you feel, I don't know if this will make you feel weird, but how much do you walk on the earth a day? Not the paved earth, not the house earth, but earth.
Probably most of the time, none.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right?
I'm happy with it. I don't think it's too far out. I don't crave the earth. Do you? How about you?
Well, we belong to the earth, like we're
How about grass? Does grass count? Because I walk on a lot of grass.
Yeah, that counts.
Well, then some. Hey, it's time for a commercial break.
boy, dancing and food. How about that? And scary album as well. Oh, goodness. What's he drinking? What's he singing?
Okay.
Now what we're doing right now is we're on a commercial to the program. So think up of a soundbite, Mr. Ginsu.
Alright, I'm patient. I'm being patient.
Oh. We're talking about the unknown on this program today.
Sometime.
Yeah, sometime. Check us out.
If Freddie forgets fucking put the fucking show.
We haven't even gotten to, but we're on the program now. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Did you get up and get a Mountain Dew? Did you?
Did you drink all your dew today?
Yeah, I drank all of my dew within.
Do you stay up all night after drinking 20 ounces dew at nighttime every time?
No, I'm just compulsed to stay up because I want to get stuff done. So.
It's the dew.
No, it's not the dew.
It's the dew, keeping you awake.
No, it's not the dew. I could allow myself to go to bed, but I don't.
You couldn't go to bed though because you're drinking the dew.
No,
It's got caffeine in it. Why would you want to go to sleep when you're drinking so much caffeine?
No, well, okay. If you say that's what you say is what you think is true that you believe, then okay. I guess I can't fight your mind, but
you can fight my mind. It's got caffeine in it though. You don't think the caffeine is gonna keep you up?
No,
Caffeine?
I can shut off the lights and shut off the screens and just like go to bed.
No, you can't go to bed after drinking caffeine. Caffeine's gonna keep you awake. That's what it does. That's what it's for. It's a drug.
Sometimes I run home, and when I run home, sometimes I'm exhausted. But
yeah, but that's not how caffeine works. Just because you're exhausting yourself physically doesn't mean that the chemical effects of caffeine are gonna cut out. That's not how it works. It doesn't give you extra energy. That's just that's not how.
Well, if it doesn't give me extra energy, then I could fall asleep.
No, it doesn't give you extra energy.
Right, viewers?
It doesn't give you extra energy like when you're running.
No.
It just gives you extra chemical energy. It's
no,
not
but I run to wear myself out. Sometimes.
Yeah, but you can't burn off the caffeine. That's not how it works.
I don't burn off caffeine.
Yeah, but but you can't say that you running home is going to change the effects that the Mountain Dew caffeine is going to have on you.
No, but it would exhaust me, and sometimes after. When you're exhausted, it's like, oh, I'm so tired. But I would rather, just pole vault myself into more productivity rather than to be, this is enough for me today. I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm tired, and it's like midnight or 12:30. I don't work like that. Sometimes I go to bed and it's like 3 a.m. So.
All right. Hey, Elias, how's the kid? Did she say the darndest things?
I don't know.
No? All right. Well, hey, you got anything else you want to say today?
Have a good night.
Oh, you too. Thanks for calling. Keep leaving those messages. We'll talk to you later.
We actually called her.
Wait, do you ever watch the Sundance Channel?
No.
Have you ever?
No. I don't think so. What channel is the Sundance Channel even?
505?
505? No, I don't get those 100 channels. I only get the regular channels up to 60.
Oh, you get 75. You should watch 75. It's awesome.
I get 75?
Yeah.
Is that with the package?
I'm pretty sure. Do you get a digital economy?
I have the low-level cable package, yeah.
Well, that's not the level. That's a digital comedy.
What channel is 75? What is that?
It's art. It's not. That's. Is it TCTV? There's 2 art channels. One TCTV provides, but then the other one is just for the arts. It used to be on channel 2, but they changed it.
Channel 2 is like news and stuff.
Yeah, they changed it. Like, I remember when channel 2 used to be HBO.
No, I never had HBO.
Uh,
Channel 2 was HBO? I thought HBO would be channel like a million.
Not back in the day.
Oh.
That's like grade school days. That's like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
5 years ago, yeah.
I don't remember. I never had HBO. Your parents had HBO then?
I think, like, we got a splice thing we weren't supposed to have.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Probably easier to do back then, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I was on channel 2 then. Because
Yeah.
of the hack.
Alright, well, we'll let you guys go. Have a great night.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, I ran across this little hack myself. I could press 2 buttons on the VCR, and I kid you not, I was able to get a certain I'm not sure it was totally watchable, but you could at least make out a certain part of the picture, and it's like, hey, I'm watching HBO, and it's free for me, but other people have to pay it.
Is it you, but it was real super fuzzy?
It was moderately fuzzy.
How fuzzy was it?
I don't know.
Could you really make out what was going on, or?
Yeah.
So it was a little fuzzy?
Yeah.
Not too fuzzy?
Well, it was certainly acceptable for the price that we, paid for it, which was like free.
What did you press?
Like 2 and 3 or 5 and 11,
Time?
on the buttons on the VCR, yeah.
Like back when the VCRs had like each individual button.
Yes,
the number?
yes, on the front of the
whoa.
VCR.
And then you found like some mixed channel, some crazy mixed channel. Huh?
Yeah, and I don't know. You probably can't do that now because
That's not how the buttons work anymore.
Well, yeah, but I mean digital singles and whatever cable boxes.
Even most people had the thing where you press the channel changing button.
Yeah.
And it just go up and down instead of having each individual number on the box. Because
And
that was
instead
back
of-
when there was only 10 channels or so.
Yeah, 14, 12, I don't know, but I'm sure most people didn't press 2 buttons even on accident at once. But it was kind of crazy.
Were you just sitting there messing around with it, trying to press all the buttons and you figured it out?
I wouldn't know how I do this. I have some sort of an exploratory personality, with computers. Like my dad used to bring home, he even if he was a substitute teacher, sometimes he would bring home these Apple IIe games home on floppy disk, and it's like, here, Carl, I've got some more games, and I'm like, oh, cool. And I loaded them up in the computer, and then I would have to press each key on the keyboard to figure out what key does what.
No instructions.
No instructions, so I kind of had to figure things out on my own.
What was the instructions?
I don't know. After a while, you would have to figure out, like, Aquatron was one game in particular. I believe it was by a game called Sierra, and
Aquatron.
or Sierra Online or whatever.
Hey, I heard that. It's time for the next dice game.
Yeah, so you would be shooting up various items. And
Shooting up its final dice game. This is gonna be cursed today. So far, me and Carl have no points. Elias has no points. Nobody has any points at all. No points so far. 5-5. You're gonna keep that one, all right? 3, and then we're still losing. Everybody's losing. Oh. 4. Yeah. At least somebody's gonna win. Elias. Oh, look at that. Everybody wins. We're all cursed. 1, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6.
I'm just dropping item. Aquatron was kind of funny. A fun game. You had to go crash into, I guess, the surface of the water to shoot up additional things. People or ships firing at you from above the surface of the water, and then other ships would be like shooting upwards, trying to destroy your craft, and you could hyperspace, to the other side of the so-called planet that you were on. You could shoot torpedoes, or it was a interesting game back in the day.
Aquatron.
Yeah.
Never played that one. Maybe let's just call some McDonald's before the show's over.
Sounds good.
Let's see how these McDonald's are doing today.
Hey, do you have any predatory animals? That would probably
what do they
warrant a hang-up.
What do they serve? I mean, cows and chickens. Chickens aren't. They maybe worms.
Yeah.
Worms are. So maybe they're kind of predators eating worms.
Yep.
Do birds really eat worms though?
Yeah.
Here we go. Calling this McDonald's.
I think they feed chicken feed now, rather than just worms. But I think that they've been known to eat worms because, they're part of the bird universe. The bird species.
This is McDonald's.
In Alaska.
Hello, McDonald's. This is Rachel.
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys know if you're gonna be getting the pumpkin pies in?
I'm not too sure.
There's not like a calendar or something?
What was that?
You don't have like a calendar? Like a food calendar?
We don't. I have no idea if we're going to be getting those this year.
Oh, but you usually get the promotional stuff up there?
The what? I'm sorry.
You usually get all the promotional stuff that all the other McDonald's does?
I don't have access to it.
Yeah, but like when other special things come, like did you guys get the strawberry pies and stuff?
Yeah, we have the strawberry cream pies.
So
but I don't know if we're getting the pumpkin pie this year.
You probably get them.
Yeah.
If you had the strawberry ones.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. So I think they're gonna be coming out, but I guess pumpkin pie seems like it should be Halloween, but it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So you have like a month.
Yeah. We'll see.
How ahead of the time do you know when you're gonna get stuff?
I'm not too sure. My store manager tells me, and that's when I find out.
They just
so
on the day.
I don't know if we're
They just
getting
tell you
them
on the
this year.
day.
I'm sorry?
They just tell you on the day.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. No problem.
Bye. Hey, that was a good one.
That was a nice phone call.
Thanks, McDonald's. It was a very polite Alaskan. Let's call this next one. You ever been to Alaska before?
Yeah, no. My sister has been up to Alaska.
Oh yeah, why?
Just you know, she seems to have some sort of affinity for it.
Just for fun?
Yeah, gone up to ADAC or Sitka.
Savannah McDonald's, this is Stephanie. How can I help you?
Hey, McDonald's.
I'm sorry?
Oh.
Who is it?
Do you know if you're going to be getting the pumpkin pies?
We are not doing pumpkin pies. I don't know when they're coming in, and I'm not sure if we have pumpkin pies coming in.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I do have strawberry cream and apple, so.
Oh, strawberry cream. What's is that like is there strawberries in it, or is it like a...
It's got a strawberry base in it and with cream cheese in the middle.
Like chunks, though?
They actually taste like, you know, like a toaster strudel or whatever it is like you get. It kind of tastes just like that.
Like a Pop-Tart?
Kind of.
All right.
Like the frozen toaster strudels or whatever you get. Yeah, it's
Pop-Tart,
kinda like
cream cheese Pop-Tart, like the croissant thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. I'm waiting for the pumpkin, though. I think you'll probably get it. If you got the strawberry ones, I think you'll get the pumpkin in soon, then.
I honestly, I don't know when we are getting those, but they will get a notice out as soon as we know.
Oh, well, how much ahead of time do they usually tell you about this kind of thing?
Couple months. But if we were to have gotten it, we would have already gotten it this month.
Oh, really? So you probably won't get it then, huh?
Probably not.
Oh, that's too bad. All right, thank you.
At least not for the rest of this year. I don't know for sure. We could get it around Christmas, but I really couldn't tell you.
You're not going to get pumpkin pies.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
In January. No, that's about it. That's okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Hey.
She probably wanted to end the phone call. Too bad.
I want to keep talking about pumpkin pies, McDonald's. Yeah, more pumpkin.
Oh boy.
Get those McDonald's pumpkin pies. Hey, McDonald's is still doing well. That sounds like they're out there playing the game, pie game, pumpkin pie.
Hard to get.
Playing hard to get, McDonald's. Why don't you love me? Let's go get some pumpkin pie now. I'm gonna do this food thing. I don't know if we're gonna be doing maybe November. Will be food month.
Yep.
We're doing scary month this month, but food month, maybe that's too long for. I think we had food day.
Oh shit!
I'm just gonna be. If I do food month, I'm just gonna be.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, drooling on myself all month. It's been
that's not a good image to have.
It's probably not a good idea to do food month because I'm just bringing up food month right now, and I'm already wanting to eat food. So I don't think I'm gonna do food month just to save myself, unless somehow I get a system where I can have a lot of food every time on the program. But even then, I'll still want whatever the food is of the thing, and I'm not going to go through the effort of going out and getting all the foods for the calendar. That would be too much for me. Thanks, Mr. Or no, not Mr. Ginsey. Thanks, Elias.
Yeah.
Thanks, Carl. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, McDonald's.
Yeah.
Even though you played hard to get.
Is that all of them? I think that's all of them.
Yeah. Thank you, Freddie, even though we didn't call you.
Yeah. And thanks, Predatory Animals.
Yes.
You're part of the circle of life.
Thank you, raccoons that like to stroll in to some houses.
Yeah,
or
that's
one
weird.
house in particular.
I don't know how valid that story is, though. If you're watching.
Well, it might be valid to her. I'm not sure.
Episode number, date and day of the week.
Thank you. 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
YDHWM.com.
Yes. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Check them out if you'd like. 360-836-4384. You can call, but don't, because we're dead.
Oh! TCTV, TheBaby.com, Psycho Feeling, Jordan E, Fabulous, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers and listeners, hell yeah. Dog.
We are dead. Oh!
Hell yeah, dog. Bye-bye.
Woof, woof. Bye-bye. Catch you later. If I'm alive.